welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Buckeye Boomer, the right-hander from Canada, will be the starting pitcher. HR, what's the word on him?
The way I see him, Matt, he's really struggled because he allows a lot of base runners, whether it's by the walk or by the hit. And when you have that much traffic on the base path, you're going to eventually give up runs. So he's got to eliminate that and give his team and himself a chance to win this game.
And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. Blake gloves it. Throw on to first in time. One away. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. What's this club need to focus on this evening, H?
Well, Matt, they've really been struggling the last 3 or 4 games to score runs. They haven't been able to execute a bunt. They haven't been hitting, running. They haven't been doing the little things that maybe might jump them. And the biggest thing, the power has disappeared. So they've struggled the last 3 or 4 games.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. First pitch here is hit off to the right side and fouled. It's strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory, but this will land untouched. Here's another 0-2. This is skied into short left center. Calling for it, Watson. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Quinn Gear is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And a whiff at a good slider that time. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
So the first 2 batters of the inning go out, and then the 3-hitter gets a base hit here, bringing up the middle of the order. This guy's got power. It could be 2-0 before you blink.
Batting fourth, left fielder.
Into the box, Tom Stockman. As he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1. He'll enter play here with an average 6 home runs and 29 driven in. Just keeping him close. The 1-0 delivery. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. 1-1, here it comes. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now,
meanwhile, to drive out the straightaway right field, and it's going to get out of here. A home run.
Yeah, I love a team that keeps fighting with 2 outs like they did here. The previous batter gets on board with a single, and his teammate does even better with an absolute bomb. That's good baseball.
Chris Salgado is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Looking at the first pitch for a strike, then takes a swing, and now you find yourself down 0-2. He's just got a battle. Spread out, get ready to swing at anything close, and make sure you don't get called out on a 3rd strike.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Blake onto the grass, and that retires the side. So it's 2 runs here. At the plate, Benito Varela. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. This is flared right back over the mound. Oh, way to get dirty. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head.
Man, I love this play, Matt. The shortstop makes a diving stop up the middle, but the batter was hustling. You know the shortstop's got a cannon because most shortstops do. He had to hustle. He earned that hit.
He'll go to the bag for 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Stepping in, Ron Palmeiro. The
Batting
season batting average comes in down in the 240s. And
Palmeiro.
the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And he'll make it in easily at second, as I'd imagine that'll be scored a passed ball. Pitch out, nothing doing. Runner at second here with one man out. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate and it bounces away. And he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. The 2-1 pitch. Grounded foul. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And another foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now a flare out toward right center. Shin ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. And the go-ahead run will score on the sacrifice fly, as this is now a 3-2 ball game. Digging in, Geronimo Valenzuela. And the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. And he'll watch the slurve that falls in for strike 1. Chop foul over towards the dugout. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Shin is there. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Larry
Leading off
Krause.
for the Thunder.
0 for 1 for
Right
him here in
fielder,
this one. And he'll
Larry
start the inning with a pitch
Krause.
that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Now it's 2-0.
That's 2 close pitches right there, and he just laid off him. I think he's sitting on one specific pitch, and he hasn't gotten it yet.
3-0 now.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get it a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
And he finally gets a sinker over here for a called strike 1. Swing and a ball hit deep down the left field line, but that'll be a loud foul ball. Again, he sends it out of play. Another payoff pitch. Hit hard down the line, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Another full count pitch home. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Struck him out, but he'll try for first on the drop third strike. And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Ready for another chance? Jorge Chavez. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Chavez.
And a curveball to begin the at-bat. 0-1. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Way out in front. Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in for his second at bat, Quinn Gear. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. In there, no balls and a strike. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now. 0-2. Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Chopped weakly to the left. Reardon is right there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So they breeze through this half of the inning. We'll head now to the home half of it. Trying to pick things
Leading
up where
off
we
for
left
Trenton.
off. Tom
fielder,
Stockman.
Tom
He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. And a curveball taken for strike 2.
He's really put himself now in a position where he's got to battle. Took the first 2 strikes, didn't swing, and now you just grind out the AB.
Watson On the move, he's got it one away. Digging in to try it again, Chris Salgado comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Salgado.
And a curveball drops in there for strike one. Line towards center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Well, Matt, that's his 8th game with that hit right there. 8 games in a row he's swinging the bat. We've been watching him over this week, just
First
scorching.
baseman number 4.
Here's a look over to first, and he'll dive back in safely. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The 0-2 delivery. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. One and two. Here it comes. Now a swing and a fly ball. Shelton on the move. He can't get to it. This one's down. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Russell Colligan. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Now a pickoff play at second, and he'll get back in standing. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And he will make it up to third here. Good instincts to take off on what should be scored a passed ball. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. We're in the 4th. 3-2 is our score. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Into the box, Ron Palmeiro. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Ron Palmeiro.
Spin and a throw back to second. Don't want to forget about him. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And looked like the sinker here, but a good job of knocking this thing down. Second and third, 2 away. And this one gets away. Throw to the plate, and that will be a passed ball and an unearned run as he's across to score. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. It's a run on 2 hits. Standing in, Geronimo Valenzuela. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing. If you've been all over the place like he has, you're just not going to get much help from the umpires.
1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1.
The right fielder, number 8, Larry Krause.
Larry Krause is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. 1-0 is a curveball that's over for strike 1. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head. One hopping. Solid hits that.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And this will add on to their lead. It's now a 5-2 ball game. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. Kevin Sanchez is going to take over here in inning number. several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he